Manchester United have thrown the game away, drawing 2-2 away at Lyon. A couple of absolute howlers from Onana has seen Manchester United throw this game away in the dying seconds to draw the game, obviously 2-2. I mean, the first, I mean, I don't know where to start. The first one from Onana, just Jesus, was bad enough. It really was poor from Onana. After the comments back and forth with him and Matic, he had to really put in a good performance this evening, and it wasn't good, that first goal. It was pretty bad, and Manchester United went 1-0 down and struggled. We managed to just get back into the game before half time with Yoro getting a goal. I think it was the 5th minute of stoppage time to level the things up. And Manchester United weren't too bad this evening. And I mean, second half, when we went 2-1 up late on, you thought, this is good. Manchester United have come away from, I mean, they're not the best team in Europe, Lyon. They're a decent side, but they're not the best. I mean, none of these, no teams, including Manchester United, are that good in this competition this year. It is a poor level this year. Maybe that's partly because the teams from the Champions League are no longer getting knocked out and coming into this competition anymore, which probably helps, because there were some strong teams probably coming out of that competition, likes of Atletico Madrid, Seville. Some of them sides were dropping out at times and coming in, and they're not this year. Now, but when we got ourselves noses in front with the Joshua Zirkzee goal, I was sort of relieved that Manchester United are hopefully going to take a win back to Old Trafford, because we haven't been great at Old Trafford this season. We've had some pretty shitty results, certainly in the Premier League anyway, at home. And then that absolute howler from Onana in the dying moments has seen Manchester United throw it away. I mean, Jesus Christ, he has had an absolute mare. I mean, he's had some really bad games in Europe in the past, notably last season in the Champions League, but this was up there. And this can't continue from Manchester United. He has made far too many errors. He's going to have to get replaced in the summer. He really is. I mean, that was just an absolute calamity there from him. There's just no excuse from that. And that has cost Manchester United the win this evening. And now it's all to play for going into that second leg, which is an absolute shit. There isn't really too much to say on it other than fucking that, because Manchester, I mean, the forwards are just not clinical enough, or bloody toothless up front, or whatever you want to say. I mean, we've seen blanks yet again from Garnacho, and another shitty performance from Rasmus Højlund, which doesn't help Manchester United's cause, because we're not scoring nowhere near enough goals. But that doesn't excuse the fact that fucking Onana has cost 2 fucking goals this evening, and we've actually scored 2 fucking goals, which is a right fucking kick in the teeth. But it is such a fucking kick in the teeth when you are winning a game in the 89th minute and then you go and concede to make it 2-2. It really is a shit feeling for Manchester United. I mean, I don't know what else anyone's going to say other than everyone's going to be talking about the fucking moments from Onana there, to be honest. I mean, most people probably would have before the game. If it had been the other way around and Manchester United scored the 95th minute equaliser, I think most people would have been relieved and taken the draw out of this game. But the fact and the mood might have looked a bit better if Manchester United had been the ones to score the last goal of the game. But it's not the point. We would have taken that, obviously, as I say, before the game. We would have taken this point probably because of how shit Manchester United are. But it is such a kick in the teeth, because we've now got to play back at Old Trafford. And as I say, although we haven't lost yet in this Europa League run, I just don't know what you're going to get from Manchester United week to week. And the fact that we should have seen that off right there at the death, you don't know if we're going to put in an even worse performance next week at home and get completely fucking annihilated and get knocked out. So, and we can't, I mean, if we put in a poor performance next week and we'd be 2-1 up, you never know, we could have scraped a draw out of it. But when you got the opportunity to win a game of football there right at the death, that is a real blow to Manchester United, considering the ups and downs we have in the games. We just you just don't know from week to week what you're going to get from Manchester United, and you're never confident Manchester United are going to go into any game of football and win. So anyway, we'll have to roll on next weekend. At the weekend against Newcastle, and then the return against Lyon next week. But whether Manchester United can get through this remains to be seen. But at this stage, I would still be sceptical of whether Manchester United can get much further in this competition, and certainly win this competition. There's always problems in this Manchester United team in the attacking senses and the defensive side of things that we've seen tonight, but it is what it is for Manchester United. We'll roll on the next game and just hope for the best, but I don't know. I don't really know what else to say on this matter. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.